Why did that just do that?
All right. I think we are live. All right. This is Celebrity Josh. I'm here with Carolyn Willman, a.k.a. the Contest Queen, who is now sideways for some reason.
I don't know what's going on with my phone.
Whoa, it's kind of like my dating life. It's just sideways.
My phone just started doing something. I'm like, I have no idea what it just did.
It's because you're so excited to see me. That's the effect I have on people. It just makes them spin. So to save time, instead of drawing it in real time, I drew this on a scrap envelope beforehand. There's a bit of a delay here for some reason, so I'm having trouble doing this. But, okay, so we've got, this is you. I drew it's pretty much you, right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Here.
I like it.
And to show people I can draw very quickly. There, I just drew your hand on it to show that there you are waving. So I'm going to stick this in the background here. I didn't want to waste paper, so I'm oh wait, is it showing here? Is that any closer here? There we go. So I just drew in an old envelope because we're very eco-friendly here at Celebrity Josh. And then,
well, that's good. We did that with my daughter. Whenever she was little, they always had goose paper. Good on other side.
Excellent. Yeah, that's what my parents have, piles of sort of scrap paper that we use for phone notes or whatever. So here's my theme song. I'm going to make it up on the spot. Welcome to Celebrity Josh. Today my guest is Carolyn Willman. She's going to help me give away my juice. So now we're letting Carolyn's brain loose. All right.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Okay.
That's what I do best.
That's what you do best?
Yeah, we start an idea and I just get all kinds of ideas. We let it loose.
Excellent. So that's what we're doing here. And by the way, Carolyn is the author of this book here. What is How to Win Cash, Cars, Trips, and More. Is this available on Amazon?
Instagram. Sure. It's Amazon, Kindle, and Kobo.
All right, I'll put a link to it under my YouTube video when I post this, or maybe even in the Facebook thing. We'll see. So today's topic, I feel like I should be showing this. I don't need my stupid sign in the background. It doesn't matter. Okay. Here's the situation. A few months ago, I noticed some girl on Instagram was having a contest giving away a juice cleanse with Daily Press Juicery, which is a juice place that I enjoy. I sometimes go there, especially when I'm sick. I go and I get a whole bunch of juices and I try to kill the germs. And I was like, wow, how couldn't she do that? So I emailed Daily Press Juicery myself and I said, hey, can I be someone like that to give away some juice? And they said, sure, go ahead. You can do a free juice cleanse to test it out. And after you do that, then we'll give you a juice cleanse to give away to your fans. So I was like, okay. But then I was afraid to do it for a long time because I was afraid of just juicing and not having energy for the day. And I'm like, oh, when do I do it? But I finally, in 2018 now, I'm just checking things off my to-do list. So I emailed, we set it up. I did my juice cleanse a couple days ago. It was great. I lost 75 pounds. I'm kidding. But it felt good.
No, but seriously, how much did you lose?
No, I didn't. I don't think I lost anything. I mean, it was one day of drinking juice. And the day before...
Oh, 1 day cleanse.
Yeah,
still, but it's good to clear you up and...
Oh, yeah. No, the day before we had a potluck Oscar party, and I was like, ooh, free food, and I was just gorging on cookies and my neighbor's cheesecake and lasagna. Literally, during the Oscars, I was sitting there the whole time rubbing my stomach because I was in pain. I felt like I was giving birth. I'm like, oh! And then, so it was a good day to do my juice cleanse the next day, that's for sure.
Yes! Your body was like, woo, thank goodness!
Yeah, and then the next day I was eating, I had gotten a lot of free cookies and stuff, and so I was eating them the next day. Anyway, so the juice day was good, and I was worried that it was going to be, hard to do, but it was useful because I stayed out all day. I was out doing things. I went to meet a girl, and then she told me to meet her at this coffee shop. Turns out they have a fire pit, and they had a little guitar, and I was talking to the girl who stokes the fire, and I sang some songs, and I met this Japanese girl and a Korean girl, and they want to come next week and hear me sing more songs. But also they have s'mores there. You can buy s'mores. You buy some cooked graham crackers and marshmallows and chocolate, and they were all roasting them over the fire. And I'm like, and that's not what you want to see when you're trying not to eat all day. I was like, ugh, dripping saliva into the fire. But I survived. It was all good. Yeah, so I was very cleansed. So my issue with this contest is I don't really know how to do it. Like I was just looking up the hashtag for Daily Press Juicery, and I couldn't find that contest I originally thought of. It was something that, it was generally like something, she's like, follow me on Instagram and follow Daily Press, and I'm going to choose a random winner. Maybe they did something like, maybe they had to comment under her photo, or maybe tag a friend. I'm not sure exactly. So I remember I asked Daily Press, and they're like, yeah, do whatever you want. I mean, it could be Instagram, it could be Facebook.
Really?
So I'm just
not good advice on their part. See, when I'm advising people from a marketing perspective, first of all, I'd say, well, what are their objectives? So do they want more Instagram followers? Like, what did they want to achieve? Because they're giving you something in return, right? So they gave you free juice, then to host a giveaway. So they're giving it away. But you don't just give stuff away for the sake of giving stuff away. There should always be a purpose to every marketing activity. So you would think that they would say, oh, we're seeking more Instagram followers for the month of March, or this month we want to focus on Facebook or Twitter or whatever it is, right? Whatever their objective is.
Right.
Now, what is your strongest platform? Instagram, I would say, right?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, that's what I figured. I figured with this, they don't really care. They're happy to give me the juice, and I probably promote their Instagram page or whatever. I mean, I've got about 2,500 followers on Instagram now. On Face, which has grown, like a year ago it was just 1,000, so it's going up, and I meet a lot of new people that way. You don't really meet new people on Facebook. It's kind of just your friends and maybe the friends of friends. So I've got about 5,000 friends on Facebook, and maybe, I don't know, 2,500 followers. So like 7,000 people total. So it's bigger than Instagram, but I mean, you can't really gain new. I don't know if Facebook, and I don't really use my page much. I've only got like 800 likes. I hardly post anything there. So I don't know if it makes sense to do something on Facebook where like, hey, tag a friend or something like.
Yeah, which you're not supposed to do anyway, but everybody does it.
Okay, so if it's not even allowed on Facebook, I shouldn't do that.
I know, that's Facebook's dirty little secret. I'm thinking I need to write about it one day, about how everybody breaks their rules and then nobody punishes them because then they all pay to boost the ads and Facebook makes money, so.
Yeah, so I guess I could do something like buy ads and say, like my Facebook page.
Yeah, that's too much. I would go, based on your accounts and what they have, they obviously have Instagram.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have the privilege of checking their feeds or anything beforehand. What I would do for you is I would hold a week-long Instagram contest. So what I do for clients is I write out what they call the mechanics of a promotion. So I can help you with that. I can send you the mechanics of a promotion of what you should have.
So there's their Instagram page. They've got 1,930 followers, so a bit less than me, but not bad.
That's not bad at all, especially since they're a local company, right? Like, unfortunately, I don't have a juice place like that out near me. We don't have the population or the market for it. I have a juicer. I do it myself.
Oh, I'll do it.
That thing's a bit of a pain. But yeah, juicing is really good. Actually, it's funny because my eating's been off too, and I'm thinking, I got to pull a juicer out again, start juicing.
You got to get in bikini shape for summer.
I know. If I juice every morning and do a smoothie for lunch, like a green smoothie for lunch, and then have just a regular dinner, I could probably get there quickly.
Excellent. I'm working. I'm going to have a nice bikini too. Maybe we'll get like matching bikinis this year. It'll be fun. Oh
my God, you would look fabulous.
Thank you.
I don't know. My phone just did something weird again.
Oh, that's all right. People know on the internet it's always glitchy. So
I know, that makes me crazy with technology. You get everything set up and it's working, and then the next minute it's not.
I don't know, but lately I've been thinking about we really are living in the future. Like, when I was younger, you'd have to go outside and talk to people and interact in the physical world, and literally I've got a screen now where I can, look up anything. I can text with people. Like, it happens so, I guess, sort of gradually, so you don't really realize it, but we're really living in a science fiction world right now. Like, what we're doing right now with video chat and recording it and putting it on YouTube. I mean, this was Star Trek stuff when I was in high school. Like, it's pretty crazy.
It is. It's actually really cool. And I get the privilege when I do my little video show called With the Contest Queen. I can interview anybody anywhere in the world and record it and then edit my intro and outro and throw it up on YouTube and everybody can see it. And I just stay in my cozy little home office.
It is madness.
Anywhere.
I know. I made a comedy skit, like a half-hour comedy skit show for my high school final project or whatever, but it was just a VHS tape, and I showed it to some people when I went to university, and like 10 people sat in a room, but, you know, that was, and then I lost the tape, and that was it. But that's all you could do back then. But now we can reach the world. I know, you can't even use
tapes anymore. It's crazy.
I know.
That was technology. I remember recording stuff in the day with the big buttons on the machine. And
oh, yeah. Yeah, my friend and I edited that skit. Like, we had two VHS machines, VCRs, and we're like scrolling back and forth to edit it. I can't believe we did that. Anyways, that's a story for another day.
Okay, that's awesome. But yeah, what we'll do is I would suggest that you plan a 1 week long promotion.
Okay.
Write out, I can send you the mechanics, what they call the mechanics in the ad world. You should create, you used to work in the ad agency, so you know what all the lingo is that I'm using.
Okay.
And you should create the asset, and you might want to create something nice, like see if you can, did you take pictures? I knew you were doing the cleanse, but somehow, because the feeds and everything go so quickly.
Yeah, no.
I didn't see you put up an image of the cleanse you were on.
No, I didn't, but I guess I could. I mean, the store is a block away. I could just walk over and say, here, let me take some pictures of the bottles or whatever.
Yeah, that would be good. And then you can edit in, I find here's some advice for anybody watching that's going to be hosting giveaways. So any influencers, bloggers, small businesses, when you create an Instagram or Facebook or Twitter image to post of contest, always add in some banner or even write it on or say giveaway or contest or sweepstakes depending on your country.
Yeah. And
show that it is. Because that's what people see. They might not read the fine print to realize it's a giveaway. Or, you can win or something on the image.
Yeah. I think what I might do, because that's just my personal style, like maybe I'll compose a photo, like I'll have the juice bottle, but I'll also draw a cartoon that says, Celebrity Josh giveaway, and, some of the details.
Yeah.
And read below for how to win this juice cleanse, details below, that kind of thing.
Yeah, so perfect. That's perfect. So, yeah, you're going to use your drawing talent that I don't have the fortune of having.
Yeah, but anybody else you'd just put the banner on the photo sort of in Canva or something, like Photoshop, whatever.
Right. And then, yeah, I love Canva. And then put it, and then I would use that on Instagram with the mechanics. And then halfway through, so say you started on a Monday to end on a Sunday. Mm-hmm. Then say by Thursday, post another, or even Wednesday and then Friday, post pictures. Remember, different pictures, 2 different pictures. Remember, go back to my original post to enter my giveaway.
Okay, so yeah, that was one of I guess my main questions are, what am I asking people to do? And, I could be saying subscribe to my YouTube, but it sounds like I should keep it to the one. It's all about Instagram.
One channel.
Yeah. Okay.
Instagram is really hard because links are not clickable in Instagram. So that's a bit of a pain.
Yeah, I'd have to put it in my, that you get one link in your bio or your link tree, but that becomes a lot of work. And then, okay. So yeah, so this will be all about boosting my Instagram thing.
Yours and theirs.
Yeah, so
we're giving you something, so they have to get something in return.
Oh no, for sure. So I guess, yeah. So my 2 questions are, what am I asking people to do, and then the second question will be, and I guess this is more technical thing we can talk about after, but how do I pick the winner? Like, is there an app to? Well, let's talk about what I'm asking people to do first.
Okay, so the first, I would say there's 2 ways. It depends on how many people you want. So you can either say to them, tag 3 friends, or one way to get additional engagement is for every, and tag a friend in the comments. Each tag in a separate comment is an extra entry. So that way you can encourage people to say tag 10 friends and 10 comments, and they have now 10 entries into the drawing. that virals the promotion further.
Yeah.
Which is good for you because you've got a local contest, right? Because there's only a certain, what they call concentric circle of influence for that shop.
Right.
Right? Like, it wouldn't be convenient for me to enter because then I'd have to come all the way down to get a cleanse.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And juice is perishable. So you need people that are going to, and they, of course, want people that are going to come over and over and over again to their store and buy their awesome juices.
That is also true. And so, yeah, I think maybe they deliver within the GTA, it said, and it seems they've also got some little pop-up stores within stores, like in Roncesvalles and stuff, but it's generally,
yeah, but
it's Toronto. It's not Oshawa or wherever you are.
Right. Yeah. So even if you consider me the GTA for delivery, it's still, I would consider it as a marketer in an awkward space.
Yeah.
And you want people that are going to, drop by or do a juice cleanse every, month or something.
But that's,
right?
That's a good point. Because I was just thinking, they want to boost their Instagram, but they don't really care if people are following their Instagram. What they want is, new customers, people to come in and go, I love this juice. I'm going to go try the juice and I'm going to have it regularly. Yeah.
Right. So the point of boosting their Instagram and making people aware of them is you might have a lot of followers that didn't even know this company existed.
Oh, for sure.
And then see it on your feed and go, oh, that's funny. We were just talking about that, and I don't want to deal with the hassle of juicing myself at home because I'm telling you that those machines are a pain in the neck to clean.
Oh, it's also expensive.
If I do one, well, it's yes and no.
Well, to buy all the vegetables and fruit, it's,
Right. Well, it's still cheaper than buying the juices, but they would have to be. Because they're buying in bulk and they can do better blends.
Yeah.
Right? Because they'll have ingredients that I might not run out and buy.
Yeah, you're not going to have charcoal on hand.
Right. You're going to get more unique blends, and then they're going to do ones that I wouldn't even do.
Yeah.
So there's pros and cons to everything, right?
Of course. Okay, so that's the goal. So, so we're asking people, follow me, follow Daily Press, and tag a friend for an entry?
Right. I'll email you the mechanics after, and then I'll also share it on my Instagram, and so people can check it out, because I'm doing pretty good. I'm up to, I think, just shy of 1,800 people now.
Yay.
Yay.
And, okay, so that's what I'll be asking people to do. Tag a friend, follow me, follow Daily Press. Those are the 3 requirements?
Yes. And then what you're going to do is, there used to be, I'm just checking. Yeah, 1,795. Oh, no, 1,806.
Oh, well, I just tagged you in my Instagram story. Maybe that's what got you the follows.
The follows, yeah. So, we have, I'll send you the mechanics of the wording, and then you have to have a clause about, this isn't sponsored by Instagram and yada, yada, yada.
Okay.
Then what you're going to do is, there used to be programs that helped you draw, but they're, unless you now pay for some of them, like WooBox, pay for the service, you can't. Do a drawing unless you're paying for the service.
Right.
So, basically, you can just go into your computer, go onto your Instagram feed on your computer, copy all the comments, put them in Excel, and use random.org. It's really easy.
Copy.
But it's over. I'll tell you what, because I need to come downtown, because I actually won David Barnes tickets from a local radio station. Yay! So I need to come pick those up.
What's David Barnes?
Do you remember him? He was the lead singer of the top.
You mean David Burns?
Oh, Burns. Pronouncing it wrong? It's Irish, I believe, right? So I'm pronouncing it wrong?
The Talking Heads?
Yeah.
I
believe, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It's Irish.
If
it's Irish.
Let me see. Talking Heads, rock band. David Byrne, Byrne.
Okay, so I'm pronouncing it wrong. That's my bad.
Okay, but okay.
He's coming to the Sony Center in August, and I won tickets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good.
Well, congratulations. You're the contest queen. Look at you winning things.
Contest queen! Yay! So I need to come pick up my prize. So I'll come down and we can even film it. It'll be fun. We'll do the drawing and we can film it.
Yeah.
And we can show people, we'll show people how a drawing is done.
Well, I'm very interested to learn this because that sounds like a huge pain. Like, so.
Well, it's not a huge pain.
Well, the rules will be everyone has to comment, like tag a friend on the original post, and then somehow we'll go through that and yeah,
we're gonna copy the comments at the end.
How would you do that? Like, how would you copy them?
Just highlight them. You literally just click on the top one and then scroll the way down the bottom and hit copy.
On Instagram, though? Can you even do that?
Yeah. Yeah, but not on your phone, on your computer.
Oh, right. You sort of scroll and then you copy, paste, and then paste.
And then we open Excel
Yeah.
and then hit paste. And then everyone is a line. And then we open up random.org and we say we need a number between 1 and, I don't know, whatever the number is, 1 million. Yay.
Wow. Have you actually done this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's exciting, and I'm glad I've consulted your genius. I never would have thought of that.
Well, this is how small businesses do it because WooBox, I think, is like $100 a month.
Yeah.
Start, and that's not in my marketing budget, right? Like, I'm not using that program enough to warrant the expenditure.
Yeah. No, we're not.
So I have to figure out ways around doing drawings like that.
Did you come up with that yourself, or did you see that somewhere?
Well, I was using a different program, and I can't remember. It was called Iconosquare, and they were allowing drawings on their program, and then they took that feature out when they did an upgrade.
Right.
And I was like, oh no, now what do I do?
But did you make up this cut and paste into Excel thing yourself?
Well, that's how I used to do Facebook before WooBox came out with the free way to do Facebook post drawings.
You're avoiding my question, Carolyn. Did you invent this technique?
Probably not.
Okay.
I probably saw it somewhere, or I figured it out. I don't know.
We don't even know anymore because it doesn't really matter at all.
It's legal. It makes sure that everyone's in the draw. Everyone has the same odds of winning. That's the important part.
No, I know. I'm just very OCD. I ask, even in my own life, I need to know things that have nothing to do with anything. Anyway.
I do that all the time. That's why we like each other.
Yeah. So, so what I'm doing tonight, just to, I guess, wrap things up, is I ran into this girl, Rochelle, that I've known for like 20 years. Probably met her on JDate originally when I was very young. And I ran into her in Indigo like a month ago, and she's running speed dating events now called, what was it? Meet Jew in Toronto? What am I going tonight?
Oh, that's so cute!
Anyway,
I love these on words like that.
Yeah, I don't even think that's it. Let me see what I'm going to.
That's clever. Meet you in Toronto. That is a great marketing name, because I love it. It's such a play on words.
I know. If that's not it, then I'm going to let me just look her up here, because
Oh my God, you should totally use that if it's not taken already. It's very cute.
Yeah. Anyway, so if it's not that, anyways, what am I doing here? She's not even saying the name of her speed dating on her Facebook. Oh, Made for Jew TO. Okay. So close enough.
Okay, that's a similar one, but I like yours. You should write that down right now.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody write that down for him. Meet you in Toronto. And then I could do like a whole series in different cities. Meet you in Chicago, meet you in New York, that kind of thing. Huh. This is good. All right, so that'll be my new business, Jewish speed dating. Maybe I can do Meet You. I'll come up with something else for a different kind. Anyway, so I ran into her in Indigo. She was like, you should come to my speed dating. I'm like, I don't really pay for those things, but Dashing Date, in return for me doing cartoons for them to promote their speed dating, they give me a ticket to speed dating. And she said, I'll give you a free ticket. So, I said I would go tonight. It's at 7:15 p.m. in an hour at Yonge and Sheppard. So I'm going to go up there and meet.
Well, you're going to have to wrap this up.
That's exactly it. So, thank you for doing this. So I guess, okay, so what's my next steps?
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to email you the mechanics.
Right.
And then we'll talk tomorrow about what to do. And I think today's Thursday.
Yeah.
So I would launch it on Monday,
Yeah.
or now it is March break next week. So depending on your demographics and who's following you, you may want to push it forward a week so everyone's back to normal schedule.
Yeah, because my family's coming to town for, well, it's St. Patrick's Day on the 17th, but it's my niece's birthday the day before, my other sister's birthday that day. Yeah.
We'll target the 19th. This is where marketing planning comes in, but you know this from agency days. So I would say you should run it from the 19th to the 25th.
Yeah.
Which is perfect. And then you do the drawing on the 26th. I may have to come down sooner to get my tickets, but then we can just hang out.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure out a day to do the drawing, or I'll come down on like the 26th or 27th, and we'll do the drawing.
Yes, that'll be very exciting. It'll be like the Lotto 649. And maybe
right?
I could even
film it and air it.
And I could even make a theme like, bikinis are, that's sexist and misogynist and all that. You can't really talk about that necessarily. I remember I drew a girl in a bikini. There's a little cartoon for I did in university, and all the feminists protested and stuff, and that was even before Facebook. But anyways, maybe there could be something like get into bikini shape, or a little picture of me in a bikini. I don't know. Maybe we'll forget the bikinis, but something about get ready for spring. Spring clean your body. There you go.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. All right. So there we go.
Perfect. And then we'll have some juice.
Some Jews or some juice?
Juice.
Ooh, maybe I should do speed dating for people who like juice, and it'll be called Meet Juice in Toronto. I don't know.
Juice.
What?
Jews and juice.
Jews and juice. That could be good too.
So maybe speed date at a juice bar.
Oh my God. Maybe I could tie it into Daily Press. I'll be like, I'm going to bring a bunch of Jews over, and we're going to, the Jews who juice. Oh man. All right. This is going to be huge. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Tongue twister.
What's that?
That's a tongue twister.
Yeah. Well, I'll work on it. But I do have a very skilled tongue, ladies. All right. Well, thank you, Carolyn, author of How to Win Cash Cars, Trips, and More. Look for the link under the YouTube video or Facebook video, so you can buy it on Amazon. And we'll be seeing Carolyn again soon when she helps me with my contest some more.
Bye.
Bye.